What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Donut Like, Donut Read. My name is Joaquin, and with me here today is Adam,
At your service.
Stannis,
Hello there.
John,
Greetings, normies.
and Julius.
Hey.
And today what we're going to be reading is a story by Chipmunk Fanatic called Adam and the Chipmunks, a Halloween special, as part of our Halloween special stories.
I guess so.
Ooh, spooky.
And of course,
that's
an
right.
ongoing tradition to keep the chipmunk fandom alive.
Of course. It will never die in our hands.
Watch out,
Even if
because
they
here we
stop making
come.
movies.
Alright, does anyone want to take care of the description?
I'll do it.
Go on.
Or, do you want to, John?
Nah, you said it first.
Okay.
It is an Adam and the Chipmunk story, so...
It's Halloween time, and Adam and the gang are getting ready for Halloween. What will happen? Space question mark. Read and review. Okay. Straight to the point.
Yep. Adam and the Chipmunks, a Halloween special. It was nearing the night, and all the kids were getting ready to go trick-or-treating with the other. Meanwhile, Adam and the others in the Seville household were dressing up as well.
I think
Of
you
course.
mispronounced that. It's trick-court treating. Or, trick-court reading.
Yes,
I
exactly.
don't know what you're
reading.
so confused about. That's just a compound word. In Germany, we use these all the time.
Of course.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, in America, I love going trick or reading. It's fun. Nowadays, everyone's trying to go with trunk or treating, but it doesn't have the same snap to it.
Definitely not.
Of course, Adam was dressed up as the king of shock rock. Alice Cooper Brittany it makes it sound like it was one person.
Alice Cooper
shock
Brittany.
rock Alice Cooper Brittany.
Well, I'm glad that it's Alice Cooper and not Marilyn Manson, because that would have been awkward.
Wait, why would that be awkward? Actually, wait, no, don't tell me.
Yeah, no. If you know, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
Shock rock Alice Cooper Brittany was dressed up as a soul reaper. Alvin was dressed up as the
She's an
famous
anime
Michael
nerd.
Jackson. Yeah. Dressed up as the famous Michael Jackson. Simon dressed up as Dr. Brown. Theodore was dressed up as Chef Ramsay. Paul was dressed up as Donald Trump, while Eddie was dressed up as the Master Chief. Charlie was dressed up as Darth
Ugh.
Vader, while Charlene was dressed up as Cortana. Katie, being the youngest, was dressed up as a witch. Joe was dressed up as a goblin. Jeanette was dressed up as a Princess Lee, while Eleanor was dressed up as Rukia from Bleach. Cindy was dressed up as Rebecca Black.
Can we start to unpack what's happening here? First off, no one says Dr. Brown, it's Doc Brown.
Yeah, I was confused. I didn't know who Dr. Brown was. When you said Doc Brown, I'm like, oh wait, now I know who that is. Also, this was written in 2011, so a few years before Donald Trump became as beloved as he is today.
I have the best fandoms. I have the best. I can't do it. I can't go further. I don't have maturity.
Cindy was dressed up as Rebecca Black, of all people. How do you dress up as Rebecca Black back in 2011? Don't really think
You
she
know,
had
I
a
don't know,
specific
wig and-
look.
a wig, I guess.
Black wig, you sit in the... You
Well,
sit
her
in either
costume, her costume it includes the car she's sitting in the back of, singing.
or the front of.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a line break after the Master Chief Charlie, which even further confuses the reader in thinking it's the Master Chief called Charlie.
Yeah, don't you know Master Chief? His canonical name is Charlie.
I don't know, but then again, Chief is not capitalized, so it could be Eddie was dressed up as the Master and Chief Charlie.
Wait a fucking
So
second.
he was dressed up as a Fallout villain. That's cool.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. This Charlene is dressed up as Cortana. How? Cortana doesn't wear clothes.
I mean, chipmunks don't also
bodysuits?
wear clothes, so...
Bodysuit?
The story is no longer
that
rated
seems
B+.
weirder. That seems weirder.
Meanwhile, Joel was going as Ichiko Kurosaki, also from Bleach. And
I like that
Dave
Joel is in this.
Yeah, Joel.
Who's Joel again? Is he another OC or seen one of the
Possibly,
movies?
yeah. One of Chipmunk
No,
There are
he's
so
Streamer
many.
Man.
Oh
or
yeah.
it's
He's
good
joining in.
old, or it's good old Joel Mole from Night
The thing
Watcher.
is, these Chipmunk fanfic writers, they can barely keep up with like the main 6 Chipmunks because like Theodore and Eleanor always get neglected. But then they have to add he's got to add his OC Adam in, which is fine, whatever. But then you have all these other characters. I'm like, who the hell is this cast?
He just brings them up so randomly
Yes.
too. It's like, oh yeah, Charlene was doing this while Joel was doing this, and Charlie was doing this, and Katie was off doing something else. He puts it all in one sentence.
Pretty
Like,
much.
thank you. I really needed to
Yeah.
know what all your individuals were doing, OCs were doing at the same time. And Dave and Claire weren't going tonight because they had to hold down the fort for the night. What?
They
They
do
have
this
to
thing.
defend the castle walls.
They gotta be the ones to defend their houses from the eggs that'll inevitably come their way.
The fort for the night.
Sorry, kids, I can't go. I have my Medieval 2 campaign to play.
That is a turn of phrase. It's just kind of weirdly used here, I guess.
Now, kids, make sure you all have your cell phones with you at all times. Adam, I know you do since you take it wherever you go, and Brittany, the same goes for you and the rest of you guys as well. I don't want to have to worry about where you all are.
I'm trying, Dave, but
Why
the cell
did you-
phone's the size of my body.
Why did you single Adam out at the beginning if you then go on to say, and all of you, the same applies to you?
Yeah.
Why
I
would
guess he's
you
just-
single out Adam to begin with?
Because Adam is the best. He's the best of the Chipmunks.
So, question, like, it was never explained, like, is Adam just another sibling? He's just, like, a sibling of the Chipmunks, or did they adopt him? I can't remember if this was ever established.
He was just there.
He
I'm
doesn't
pretty
know
sure all the
still?
Chipmunks are adopted.
He was always there. He has a weird like mimetic hazard that makes people think, oh yeah, that's just Adam. Of course he's supposed to be there. He's Adam.
Adam and the Chipmunks have been living on this earth far longer than humans have.
Yeah. I guess it's the whole thing, you know, if you act like you're supposed to be there, everyone just kind of assumes you are supposed to be there, and I guess that's kind of what the author's going for here with Adam.
Of course, yes.
Said Dave, space, period. Claire
He
nodded
does that
in
a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does that quite a lot. Claire nodded in response, and Toby just happened to walk through the front door.
Hi everyone.
Said Toby.
Hey, Toby.
Said Dave.
Hope you don't mind, but I think I'll help you guys. My girlfriend Julie is handling the house from there, mostly waiting for some kids to drop by. What?
Said Toby, space,
No.
period.
It's important distinction. He's not taking care of a house. He's taking care of House from the TV show House MD.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta take care of the drug addicts, man, especially on Halloween night. Oh, sure, darling. We don't mind at all.
Rouge, get out of here.
I can't help it. She just comes and goes whenever she pleases, okay?
Said Claire.
I see. Well, then don't mind me.
Added Toby. As the kids were heading downstairs, Dave and Claire
Some
stood in.
stairs.
Yeah, down those stairs. Dave and Claire stood in amazement at what they just saw.
Didn't you buy the costumes?
And didn't you tell the kids about this cell phone rule just seconds ago?
Oh yeah, well, yeah. You're right.
Wow, you kids look great.
Said Dave. Claire only nodded.
Okay, everyone. Scoot together and say Happy Halloween.
Said Toby.
Who's Scoot?
No, they're saying scoot together, like get in the picture. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
that's what
but
it meant.
it's capitalized, so it must be a name.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Scoot
Another
Seville.
chipmunk.
No. It's a legally distinct Scoob. Legally distinct. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
We can say Happy Halloween at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Happy
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. They all shouted, and Toby snapped the picture.
Toby snapped. Toby snapped long ago.
I like how snap is capitalized, so it's like, and Toby snapped. So maybe that's Toby's middle name or something?
Yeah.
This will be remembered just like on 4th of July.
Murmured Dave.
I guess so. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
That's why you take photos.
Claire only agreed. Finally, Jill came down dressed as a witch doctor.
Ah, neat.
Wow, Jill, you look amazing.
Said Alvin.
Thank you, Elvie.
Elvie. Who is
Said
that?
Jill sweetly. Toby snapped a picture of Jill dressed up as the witch doctor, and everything was set to go.
Okay, kids, have fun and stay safe.
Said Dave. And with that, the kids walked out the door.
Well, I think it's time to do our part on this fine night, wouldn't you, Dave? Not a question.
Asked Claire.
I'm in my Rouge the Bear costume. Do you like it?
Oh no.
Yes, I do think we should do our part as parents.
What?
Said Dave in agreement.
Are they gonna
Wait,
bang?
what?
Is that what I'm getting here?
I don't know what foreplay this is, but alright, let's rumble.
Let's make some more chipmunk children, my darling.
Wait, how? What would you make? What would
Guys,
you make chipmunk children?
It's Dave's reward.
Oh, Dave's reward was postponed so long it ended up on the sequel channel.
Julius, I'm counting you to
goddamn.
make a fanfic chapter on this.
Yeah, this is great. I love it.
With the kids.
Okay, I say that we stay together. That way we don't get lost.
Said Alvin.
There is no way that Alvin would totally stay together. He'd be the one to be 15 feet in front of the group by now.
I think we should split up.
He probably would want to say, let's split up and see who gets the most candy or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
What's he doing being responsible?
The only time he was responsible was when freaking Theodore got a weird French virus thing in the third movie that made him turn into Simone.
What?
Oh yeah, he got he got bit by something, and the venom caused his brain to make him think that he was a weird gruff adventuring type of dude.
That is... Man, those movies must have been wild. I never saw... I only made it through the first one, man.
I only saw the second one because I was forced to.
I'm so sorry.
Good idea, Alvin. Like he said, we should stay together. That way we don't get separated, and we should have our cell phones with us, like Dave, so that we could... So that the way he could call us something, if something wrong was to happen to either of us. I'm convinced this isn't Simon. I don't think Simon would have this many grammatical errors in his sentences.
Said Simon.
I think Simon has a bit of an oxygen shortage.
Not my fault they have chipmunk asthma.
And everyone agreed in what Alvin and Simon was saying. Adam only glanced over at Brittany, who was waiting to get to the first house they saw.
Guys, I think Brittany here wants to get some candy.
Said Adam.
Let the woman speak for herself, goddammit. She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
Also, Candy has a capital C, so I'm assuming Brittany is after some woman named Candy, which, you know.
And is she the only one who wants candy? Isn't that the whole point of this operation?
Well, they're all after sweets. Brittany's after candy.
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's a stripper
Yeah.
name. Brittany is after some I assume some very loose woman, which I guess, you know, you do what you want, people. It's 2022.
No, it's 2011. Look at the
Oh yeah,
date.
it is 2011.
Oh yeah.
It's current year.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, let's go get some candy, said Theodore.
Right. Let's move out. Whatever that means.
Wait, you say uh-oh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
Yeah.
repeat that. Right. Let's move out.
No, I think like better for some reason. I'm gonna use that now.
Okay, said Alvin. As the kids started going to as many houses as they could, Brian, Jason, and Ethan were waiting in the shadows, just waiting to steal some candy from the Seville kids.
They were waiting.
Yeah, two
to
kids
wait.
are trying to steal candy.
The notorious Brian Jason.
Brian,
Jason, and Ethan.
and Ethan, who doesn't have a last name. Poor bastard.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, with the parents.
While Dave and Claire were waiting for some kids to get their door, three little chipmunks were the first ones to show up. Jason rang the doorbell and Dave got up from his chair and brought with him the yellow bowl of candy. Dave then...
The yellow bowl of candy. Oh no.
They killed
The
Candy and
famous
cut her up into
artifact.
pieces.
Why is there a pair of underwear in this bowl? Don't question it, kid.
Yeah. Okay, Dave then walked over to the door and opened it to find three British chipmunks. Okay, so... Yeah, so are you guys ready to do some British accents?
Oh, pip pip chitty-o, put your pinkies up.
For all of our British viewers, I am sorry for what was about to happen.
Trick or treat.
Trick or
Trick or
treat.
treat, governor.
Yes. They all said.
That was great. I love that improvisation.
Well, here you go.
Said Dave as he handed them some candy. And the all headed off into the night.
Everything headed off into the night. The bowl, the Dave.
That's deep.
Something's odd about them. It's as if we met. Oh crap! We did meet them before it was back on the tour. I have to warn the kids.
Said Dave.
I'm guessing the nut 1, nut 3 is silent.
Also, I guess that this is a I guess this is relating to some other of the Adam and the Chipmunk lore. These three British chipmunks who are villains.
Yeah, who are they?
I'm sure it's explained in one of the many stories of Chipmunk Fanatic.
The monk
Probably.
chips.
Chipmunks.
Ooh, that's a much better one.
Or chipsets. I don't know.
Are you sure? I highly doubt that it was them solving. Oh, Jesus.
Said Claire reassuringly.
I think you might be wrong. Remember, you were on the tour with us.
Replied Dave.
Oh, you're right. I think we might need to call Adam and Alvin. Oh, Jesus. Why am I turning Australian?
By the way,
Fuck Theodore and
Yeah.
Simon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And Eleanor and Eddie.
wrong Eeyore there. She added.
Right, and I might have to call the police about this.
For what?
Said Dave. What were they gonna do?
They didn't do anything yet.
What are they going to do? Shave them?
Well, they explain that
arrest
they're gonna
these
try to
three
steal their
chipmunks for
candy.
being British.
Maybe this.
Yeah,
The British are
that's
coming.
true. In America, British people aren't allowed here. We kicked him out in the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
I guess there's some like extra lore that we're missing.
Back with the kids.
Wait, who is this?
Who is
it's
saying
Adam.
this?
I'll say it, I guess.
Hold on, wait.
He.
Let me see.
I think it's Adam.
Yeah, I think it's Adam.
It probably is, but yeah. Hold up, someone's calling me now. I wonder who it might be.
He said as he put this phone up to his ear.
It's not his phone. It's this random phone he found in the street.
My phone is levitating in front of me. I think it's channeling to the story.
If
Oh god, I
was
love this
written
next line.
Later, I would say
Yo, to whom am I speaking to?
To whom?
He said,
Yo, who to whom?
What?
"What's the fuck?"
Okay, let me try that again. Yo, who to whom am I speaking to? Jeez.
Dude, that's a great line. I'm just gonna say this whenever someone joins a Discord call. I'm just gonna say, "Yo, who to whom am I speaking to?" He said,
Listen, we just ran into Brian, Jason, and Ethan. Be on the lookout for them. The same goes for Alvin and the rest of you guys as well. I guess Claire's Australian now. Jesus.
Yeah, don't forget to look out for Alvin and the rest of you guys.
Finish your trick or treating and hurry back here as quick as possible. Said
just
Claire.
like- "This is Brian Jason." That's his name.
Right. We can hurry up as quick as we can.
Said Adam.
Okay, darling is calling the police right now to hurry up and get back here on the double, said Claire. I'm referring to myself in the third person from now on. Is it working? Am I charming you?
Okay.
Said Adam before he hung up.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
So he said the same thing twice? So Claire just said the exact same shit twice in a row? And then he's like, okay, twice?
Adam's not a very good listener. My wife does the same thing to me. I tend to not listen on accident, so she's just gotta say things twice. It works. Okay, guys, that was Mom, and we need to hurry up. They just spotted Brian and his brothers back from the tour. Something's wrong. We need to finish our trick-or-treating, and even the police are getting involved as well.
What are they gonna-
What?
Are they
didn't
terrorists?
do anything.
The only thing we know so far in the story is the narrator stated that they were planning to steal their candy, and that was it.
Yeah. And Dave and Claire
It's like
don't even know that.
They just saw them like, oh, they're up to no good, these British chipmunks.
Obviously, there's a story that Chipmunk Fanatic wrote that they were on tour. I guess they had a run-in with Brian, Jason, and Ethan.
Yeah, if any of our
We're
if any of the
missing some
readers
lore.
know about this, fill us in the comments because we don't know shit.
Said Adam. Alvin and the others heard what he said.
Okay, let's finish this up and get back.
Said Alvin. As the
Why
got
is he
to
such
the
a goody two shoes?
I feel personally attacked here. For some reason. Maybe it's to make up for Chipmunk supremacist Alvin from another universe.
Probably.
This is like this Alvin kind of sucks. This Alvin causes no drama. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Alvin is the main source of the drama in these shows.
Well, I
Because
guess
Adam
since
takes
it's Adam
over
and the
when he's
Chipmunks,
around.
it's supposed to be Adam who is the troublemaker. He's the
the-
cool one.
Adam is a multidimensional parasite. He sucks the character out of others and adds it into his own mass.
Even he's not that cool in this, though.
Yeah. They're all kind of boring.
Yeah, well, they're cool. Their coolness doesn't really shine through Halloween.
They're cool, but
suppose.
they're cool in the way Cool Cat is cool.
I'm Cool Cat, and I love all kids.
I love
Oh,
all
jeez.
chipmunks.
Hey, these kids are stealing candy, and it's not cool to steal candy.
Oh
I love
yeah,
all you
there's some
you chumpunks.
there's a real parallel between Butch the Bully and These two British people.
Oh no,
They're both
I'm gonna
stealing
get a
candy.
whooping. Oh no, Governor! My mom's gonna give you a big whooping. Yes, she is.
Well, that wasn't Butch. That was the other one.
No, I think it was Butch. I'm fairly certain it was Butch.
No,
He stole the
it was
gun.
the other one.
Oh shoot!
He was
maybe
showing it to someone, and that guy said his mom was gonna whoop him.
As the got to the last house on the block, they started their way back to their own house.
Damn! I didn't know that they broke out of jail, though Ian might as well stay in jail while his little rogue band is here.
Wait, they broke
Great.
out of prison? What did they do? So their
They
master
were
plan.
British.
Their master plan is to break out of jail just to steal the candy.
Yeah,
They're stealing candy
they're very
from
petty villains.
babies. Or from chipmunks in this case.
Great. Broke out of jail, though Ian might as well stay in jail while his little rogue band is here. Great. Just plain great, and we didn't even know. Oh well, not that it matters. Yeah, not 1, not 3 there. Not that it matters.
Space,
they
not
will
1, not
be
3.
locked up again, and this time far away from here.
But they're British. They should be locked up in Britain. That was as far as possible. I thought.
Maybe they were. They flew across the Atlantic Ocean just to steal candy from them on Halloween.
And not like any random kids, specifically only the Chipmunk family or the Seville
Yeah.
family.
Like, there must have been some sort of like altercation. They landed in jail, and they're like, "I know what we'll do. We'll break out and we'll go steal candy from them on Halloween."
They
That will
stole
show
their candy
them.
on tour. They stole the candy backstage, and now they're bitter.
I will take your candy, or my name isn't Brian Jason.
Candy is dead. Dave chopped her up and served her in the bowl, though.
This is our revenge for Candy. They made Candy in prison, but Dave chopped her up, the monster he is.
There's some dark lore. This story is rated K+, but there's some dark stuff in here.
Thought Adam. As they made it back to the house, some squad cars were already there and waiting while the officers were inside talking to Claire, Dave, and Toby. Talking to Claire, Dave.
Claire Dave. I
As
didn't know
the kids...
Oh, darling, I didn't know my middle name was Dave. What, do I take your first name as my last name when we got married or something? I don't know.
Yeah, when we got married, I took your first name as my last name.
As the kids walked in, I guess that's just a sentence. What's going on here? Asked Jeanette.
It's Brian and the Chipmunks. They're back.
Wait, hold on. I think Brian and the Chipmunks was mentioned in the Thanksgiving story that Still Donut covered. When that girl April showed up, and she was like, "You're so much better than that band, Brian and the Chipmunks." So we're definitely missing
we
some lore
finally
here.
know. But now we finally know that was actually a real thing in the lore.
Oh,
The rabbit hole. The rabbit hole goes deeper.
put it on the Pepe Sylvia wall.
Oh God, said one of the male officers, as Dave and Claire told us what? Telling the DLDR.
Oh,
the
it's
audience.
me.
Me,
I appreciate it.
normal Seville.
Dave, Claire, what are you doing in my room? And stop fraternizing with Rouge.
Was this story supposed to be narrated by one of the characters?
Yeah, normal.
Because it never really
Seville.
states.
Never said so.
I don't know.
No.
You never know
I
with
see what's
Chipmunk
happening here.
Fanatic.
I see what's happening here. Adam is clearly Adam's self-insert, so he confused realities for a split second.
As Dave and Claire told us to head upstairs to get out of those costumes.
Not upstairs, specifically upstairs. Any flight of stairs will do.
Meanwhile, upstairs.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, Simon.
Well, seems we all got even amounts of candy. Is that the thing we should be worrying about right now?
Said Simon. Everyone nodded their heads. They heard Toby come up and knock on each other's door. How many rooms do they have?
Everyone
All
has
of
a
them.
room.
All the rooms.
It's a big
Yeah, well,
house.
rooms.
Chipmunks aren't that big, so you can make a bunch of rooms, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, they turned the closet into an apartment complex for chipmunks.
Can I come in?
he said.
Yay, sure, come on in. You're always welcome here.
Said Brittany. As Toby walked inside the girls' room with Adam.
Okay, the police told us to keep you guys inside for the rest of the night.
Said Toby.
Oh, one other thing. One of them wanted an autograph of you guys, so think you can do that?
The police were trying to keep
Are big
keep
fans
peace.
of the Adam and the Chipmunks band. Ooh, fucking Max Vincent is in this story.
Oh shoot!
I gotta get an autograph of one of the Chipmunks.
Oh god! Before we kill you, can we have your autograph? Oh sure, we're great friends. Ah!
He asked.
Okay, sure.
Said
was Ellen.
Eleanor.
That was Eleanor's singular line.
As Toby handed them a card to sign along with a pen.
To our best friends and long-term fans, keep on rocking, you guys.
Signed Adam and the Chipmunks. Yeah. As Eleanor handed back the signed card and pen to Toby, he took it downstairs to where one of the officers were waiting, and he was soon out the door, and they were safe for the night. He was soon out the who?
Oh, we're safe.
One of the officers?
Toby,
So were
clearly.
there other officers staying in for the night then? If only one of the officers left?
Chipmunk sleepover.
We're gonna sing our favorite songs.
So if they're safe tonight, that means Brian and the Chipmunks aren't as demented as the bullies from the first Saints cooking stories.
They're all gonna
that's
have.
right.
They're all gonna have. They're gonna go downstairs, eat their candy. They're all sitting around on the couch while eating their candy and watching the Maury show.
Meanwhile, downstairs.
As Adam and the others walked downstairs, Dave put on a Halloween movie. I wonder what Halloween movie.
The thing is, I do notice though, he said meanwhile downstairs, but then he spaces it out in the dialogue. So it clearly means something different here.
They walked down some stairs. It's very simple.
Just not actually downstairs, just down some stairs.
They have two separate
They
things.
have a lot of stairs. It's
They
a
have
big
two
house.
separate stair setups. One where they need to go up and then downstairs. Either
I
that
mean,
or it's
They have
either that or they have like a Dr. Seuss like stairmaster.
There are so many chipmunk OCs who live in this house. It basically looks like a liminal space. It's just
Exactly.
endless corridors with doors and staircases everywhere.
Are we saying in the Adam and the Chipmunk universe their house is just the back rooms?
Yeah, basically. A Nightmare on Elm Street, not a question.
Asked Cheryl.
Yee, it's an old classic, but it's still not. So that's right, but it's still good to this very day. Don't worry, Theodore Eleanor. None of this is real.
No
it was
shit.
all made up for people to think it's real.
What?
What?
That's not. I don't think that's the point
Do
of
they-
horror
I
movies,
don't
man.
think that was their
Did they
intent.
think? Did they believe that Theodore and Eleanor believed that all movies were non-fiction until this point in time?
I don't know who is
Probably.
more
No, they think the
stupid.
purpose for movies is to make people think that it is real.
Wait,
No,
are
it's
you
like-
saying Nightmare on Elm Street wasn't real? I'm pretty sure that was a documentary.
Listen, I'm from Ohio. I can guarantee you that Nightmare on Elm Street actually happened here.
Are you telling me Leprechaun in the Hood didn't actually happen? It's a great movie. said Adam.
He's right. None of it is real, Eleanor. It is all special effects and costume design.
And nothing else. No sound design.
I like how
Actually-
they just explaining the concept of what a movie is to Eleanor.
Actually, on a real note, I would actually want to see a horror movie, like classic horror movie, with like none of the sound effects, whatever. I actually want to see if that would be scary or not. I can't tell.
Well,
if that'd be
that's
scary or
that's
not.
basically that YouTube channel. What was it called? I Can Sleep. The one that has animated shorts. They don't have sound most of the time, at least.
I like how they're making it sound that this is the first time Eleanor is watching a movie, like, ever.
I think Chipmunk Fanatic just learned that movies aren't real, and
Man, can
they
you
were
believe
watch-
that
she
shit?
watched
They're
shows-
not real.
Yeah, she watched shows before, like the Maury Show, but she's never watched a movie.
She watches only reality shows, documentaries, I guess.
Maybe he was worried that Theodore was going off on a weird tangent, like an Only Simon Knows.
That story was so, like, insane.
It's English 3.
Said Claire. As the movie started, Brittany leaned her hand on Adam's shoulder, as did everyone else. Dave and Claire
Poor
smiled.
Adam.
Whoa.
And Claire smiled. I guess Claire changed her last name again.
Everyone laid their head on Adam's shoulders.
Yeah, poor bastard.
Dude is such a Chad. Everyone is like into him apparently.
Hey. Yeah, well, that's what happens in these recordings too. We all just virtually lead our hands on your shoulders.
Oh, guys.
Yeah,
He's
It's
got
weird
the
that
iron shoulder.
Yeah, hurry up before my wife gets home.
The thing is, though, I'm fairly certain the back is not where shoulders is supposed to be. Can anyone else confirm? I think he's growing shoulders at this point.
Oh my god, this is becoming a body horror. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Claire smiled and decided to
decided.
just let them be as they watched the movie. About halfway through, the girls started to get a little scared, but they had their boyfriends to be there for them. Meanwhile, outside, Brian, Jason, and Ethan were arrested and sent back to jail. Only this time they were put in a maximum security prison with no chance of parole and locked away in a maximum solitary confinement.
What the fuck?
What is the? What did they do? Did
They
they?
were British.
Did they commit?
America.
Did they commit hate crimes by stealing everyone's candy?
not even a
Those
stealing
candies
candy.
those candies were sacred.
They didn't even steal candy. They conspired to steal candy.
Yeah.
Dude, if you steal my airheads, I'm pressing charges and going for the maximum penalty.
Don't steal my Twix, man.
Maximum
And I
solitary.
promise I will. And Julius,
Don't
I will
steal my
not steal
Twix.
your.
Tricks.
Yeah, Julius, I'm gonna promise you I won't ever steal your precious German chocolate.
Don't steal my
Anyways.
tricks, or I'm gonna break you like twigs.
I'm Coco for Cocoa Puffs. Coco.
That's not okay. Anyways,
There's so much sugar in Cocoa Puffs, it might as well be.
yeah. Meanwhile, back at the Seville household, everything was quiet and hardly much went by. Dave and Claire decided to put up the candy and only hand it out as a reward, and Adam and the others felt a lot closer to each other than ever before.
Oh yeah,
The end.
nothing like death threats to make people like a family come closer together.
You know, I'm gonna say this because this line is very telling. Everything was quiet and hardly much went by. Kind of defines this story.
Yeah.
Because nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Like they
They
were
could have
like
had
the-
a conflict, but they chose not to.
They just oh no, these British chipmunks are here. Everyone, let's go home. Oh, by the way, they're arrested and in jail, maximum security prison. Like, there wasn't any sort of, like, meaningful or exciting
Not only
interaction.
that, with no chance of parole. Makes me wonder, what did they do? Like, did they do something before? Like, there's obviously some more lore that we're missing.
I mean, they broke out from prison, so they had to do something beforehand. I guess.
Solitary
Probably
confinement.
serial killing or something.
That's just so stupid.
It's not even solitary confinement, it's maximum solitary confinement. They will never hear another human voice again.
Okay. Well, we got one review, and it's by Schathauser, and he says, Rebecca Black, you don't want to give those kids heart attacks now.
What?
Ha ha ha. Rebecca
I don't get
Black's
ha.
mad.
What is Schathauser?
Yeah.
Schathauser, that sounds like a dirty word. I don't know.
I like how he read this story, and the one thing he took away from it was Rebecca Black was mentioned once.
Fuck.
And yeah, basically, let's keep that the only review. If any of you review, we're going to send you to a maximum security prison with no chance of parole and locked away in
If you
maximum solitary
bother Chipmunk
confinement.
Fanatic, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send you to prison, maximum security prison, in maximum solitary confinement with no chance of parole.
And you might think that's an overreaction, but I mean, apparently that's how things work in the chipmunk world.
I will always love Alvin and the Chipmunks fanfiction.
You never know what you're gonna get. It's fantastic.
It's pretty wonderful.
Do come back anytime. Bring your friends. Come on, come on.
Check out the Discord, even.
Our Discord, not the Chipmunk Discord. If there is such a thing.
There definitely is a chipmunk Discord out there.
Yeah. If you have any requests, you can request it to us on the request channel in our Discord. Don't request anything in our YouTube comments because we will not look at it.
Don't contact the author in case our joke wasn't incredibly obvious.
We have a Tumblr also, if you want to check that out.
Neat.
And remember, if you do not like, then do not read.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Peace out, mofos.